Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on this old lawn vacuum blower walk behind thing. It's been sitting here for just over a year, and then before it was sitting here, it was sitting in a different place for about 2-ish years without running. So we're going to see if we can get this thing fired up because it is the season to blow leaves. So I thought now would be a good video to see if we can get this thing fired up and running again. So let me get you over here so you can look at it. All right, so I don't know exactly what year this is, but I know it's old. It's gotta be early 70s at least, possibly early 60s. If any of you guys have one of these and know, go ahead and drop a comment because I would like to know what year this is. I bet I could try to find model numbers or something like that and figure it out. Like that one right there, but I'm not really sure how much that's gonna tell me. But anyway, yeah, check this thing out. It's pretty cool. They make new ones now that, you know, work. Because this one might not, but let's hope for the best. So last time I worked on this thing a long time ago, I put a new carb on it, cleaned this whole thing up. It's been sitting outside for just about 3 years, so it, you know, doesn't look that good. But I mean, you can tell how long it's been sitting here. That wheel's literally sinking into the ground. It has been sitting underneath this overhang, so it hasn't been in direct, like, you know, rain and stuff. It has a new belt. I put a new belt on it, cleaned it up. This is the original spark plug, so we're gonna see if this works. And if it doesn't work, then we can throw another one on. I did do the fuel line, the fuel filter, so all this should work still. This is the drive, so we'll see if that works. And the transmission still works. This is a aftermarket throttle I put on here that never seemed to work very good. So we're definitely gonna try that out. But let's get this thing pulled over to where we're gonna work on it and see what we can see. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we're gonna see if we can fire this thing up with the bare minimum, which is fuel, air, spark, and compression. I know it has compression because I changed the head gasket last time I worked on it because there was a leak. So it has compression, so that's a solid. It is empty, nothing in there, except for maybe some water. So that's good. Don't need that. Let's test for spark fills. Take that on. That's tight. It's on here. I hope this spark plug works. If not, we can change it, but we can hope. Okay. That on there. And let's yank on it. Maybe? I can't tell. I think we might be dead. Okay. Well, I will be right back. I will go grab my other spark plug that I know for a fact works. All right, I'm back. Stole a spark plug out of my brush cutter. So hopefully that works. Actually, need to take this one out. That's good. Wasn't even tight. Put that down there. Yeah, that looks a little fried. Okay. Put this in there. This is an E3, so, you know, it'll at least spark 3 times. Tighten there. Oh, wrong way. Toy. Okay. Now we can recheck. Okay. Checking again. I think that is doing it. Yes. I think that's sparking. Okay. Throw this back on there. And if it's intermediate, then the coil might be bad, which is totally possible. Or we might just need to, you know, get in there a little. Okay, so I think the carb should be fine. There should be nothing wrong with the carb because it's brand new. It's just been sitting outside for 3 years in the elements. So, it works. Good enough. So, let's put some gas in it. I'm gonna run this mixture of 2-stroke because it hasn't been running for a long time. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need to use some starting fluid. So this will help re-lubricate the system. So, oh, make sure you get it all over the place. Okay, that should be good. Now we can go ahead and turn the gas on. I don't see any leaks. That's good. Put the cap on. So are we leaking anywhere? Hello? Getting feel? No. I don't know what's happening. Let's spray some Go Juice in there. Okay. If this catches on fire, I'm counting on you to call the fire department. That was way too much. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. We were getting sparkles, but the off switch was off. That's good. Okay. So this might not shut off. Cool. Oh, that's close. What? That's insane. What the heck? Holy moly. Wow. Briggs does make a good engine. Okay, what's happening? Do we need throttle? I don't know. Yes, this? Who knows? Yes, got fuel. It should run. This pull cord does hurt your hands. Okay, a little more Go Juice, possibly. Maybe some Coke. It's so close. my god. I have no idea how that just happened. That's crazy. I was expecting this to take forever to start up. That's amazing. How many times am I going to say that? I don't know. Let's say it one more time. That's amazing. Okay. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's fire it back up and see what happens. Warm up for a minute. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Did you touch it? Hello? I don't know. Did we run out of gas? I don't think so. We might have. I don't know. Let's put some more in it. See what happens. So I can't even lie about this. This thing has literally not been running for almost 3 years. And it just fired up like that. And this thing has not been sitting in good outdoor conditions at all. It sat through a complete North Carolina summer, so I'm surprised that all of these rubber lines aren't falling apart and cracked. This has been sitting open, just like this, with no air filter, nothing like that. It's not clogged. It throttles up and down. It's not a fan of throttling up and down when the choke is off. So that might be a thing, but I mean, that's hot. I mean, I don't know, let's try to fire it back up again. Come on. And again. Okay. Can you still see this? Yes, okay. Really burns you when you hit the skin. Okay. Throttle, maybe. exhaust switch works. That's good. Okay, so I don't even know. I had like a whole video planned out of like trying to get this thing running, and it ruined it. It ruined a perfectly good video. Dang it. Okay, well, it runs, I guess. So, don't really know what to do now. Let's maybe go blow some leaves with it, or see if the drive works. I don't even know. This is insane. I don't even know. Like, I feel like I was expecting way worse, like the engine to be seized or something. But I guess Briggs makes some pretty darn good engines. It's gonna rattle apart, you know, if you haven't noticed. Probably there's maybe a half engine bolt left, engine mount bolt, and there's only maybe 2 loose bolts holding this thing on. Maybe just one, I don't know. That might have been what that screw was for, or that bolt was for that I threw over there. Probably, but we won't worry about that, you know, it's fine. It's got the fuels in it. So let's go bring it over there. Maybe over here. I don't know. Let's go blow some leaves. Even though this thing sounds like it's about to detonate itself, we're gonna try to blow at least one pass. So let's crank her over. Let's see if it'll start with no starting fluid. We made it, kinda-ish. I would say that maybe succeeded. I mean, it runs and blows leaves. I would say carb needs to be either cleaned out, rebuilt, or replace the engine. You guys comment which one I should do. I feel like that engine could be fine if I just fix it a little. Maybe a new spark plug, because that one I stole out of something else, and clean the carb out, put an air filter on there. I don't know. I was hoping to do like a series on this, so you guys comment down below if I should do that, and if you guys would be interested in watching that. But I think success for the first video. I mean, round of applause for the who knows how old sucky vacky suck blowy thing is. So anyway, yeah, I think doing a series on this would be super cool. I have a whole history. I have the whole history of that thing and where it came from, who used it. So I will be sharing that in the next video. But yeah, subscribe, like the video, click the bell. See you next time.